This is almost a remaking of the last video that's just titled John the HutDweller webcam, date the 2nd of November. This is just a reiteration basically of a more clearer when I'm in a more lucid state of mind. The claim that Christ has come in the flesh is the claim of Christianity. And this is picking on all Docetists, not just Gnostics, certainly not singling out Valentinians, but any type of Docetism. It's Marcionism or whatever. The abandoned ship theory. When Christ came in the flesh, the body either just ascended into heaven or, well, the one that I've been hearing lately is that it just disintegrated, just decayed like a normal body, just decayed. Maybe a little bit faster. Turned into smoke like the Jehovah's Witnesses think. Or turned into nothing. You see the Shroud of Turin, we see basically light and radiation making translation of the body. The miraculous event. Christ coming to life. A true resurrection. Christ saying, don't cling to me, because he's not of this world and not of this substance. I still need to ascend to my Father. People hack at the root of the resurrection. They don't realize they're hacking the root of Christianity and the church. This should be a severing point for us. The Orthodox believe God came down. Christ came down. Took human form. Conquered death. He didn't just die and then, ooh, do a magic show afterwards. I just died. The resurrection's spiritual, but it's always been spiritual. So were those? I mean, how can you have annihilationist theory if you think all the souls were in Sheol, or Sheol is just destruction? So all the souls just died, but his was the first to resurrect. So everybody after him can resurrect, but nobody before him can. All right, it's a loving God. We believe everything's going to be redeemed. Every animal and plant. But how can that be? Again, you're not. After time ends, what we talk of is space and this and that, and it's going to be completely different. Unlike anything you could possibly even imagine, and even more different than that. What we believe we're facing is God, the unexplainable. But this view that Christ didn't, the power of the resurrection didn't turn the tide, that there is an inevitable glorification, resurrection of everything. Seems like a failed mission, doesn't it? And it leads to things like scar up your body, throw the remains of a dead body away, and you could do anything in the body. I mean, since the body and the spirit, the body is just the enemy of the spirit, I mean, you could sin as much as you wanted in the body. Go out and have sex there wherever you wanted. Yeah, we always hear Christ talking about wickedness. Speaks about controlling the passions. Paraphrasing here, obviously. Talks about the good, those who bear fruit. Mentions virgins a lot. Mentions chastity a lot. What do they do with that? He was just joking. Oh, he was just speaking to the Jews. That's not for us. Sermon on the Mount. Oh, he just ate some shrooms. You know. So rapture theorists and Docetists, no, they're not Orthodox. And I should say no, they're not Christian. they are a form of Christianity. They're not. That's the cutting line with us. That's where we divide. That's where we never will agree. Either they have to come to our side or we go to their side. There's no compromise. If Orthodoxy ever compromised it, well, by definition it can't. There would always be a remnant, no matter if it got down to one bishop, one priest, or even one reader. The church is still going to be around. Heresy dominated for a while in many arenas. 200 years you had heresy winning the day. It doesn't last. Orthodox churches beat out all competition. And even if you hold to those Gnostic beliefs, I'd still welcome you into the Orthodox Church, because this is your home. This is what's been passed down. You have just as much right to be in here. I don't want to use the word right. Actually, the word right, scratch that. I invite you, please come. Come and experience. Peace to all my Orthodox brothers, Catholic cousins, my Gnostic friends, my Gnostic brothers. Come check out an Eastern Orthodox service. Go for 8 Sundays and see how the hymns get inside you and how the prayer gets internalized and the psalms become meditative and they go through your head in a certain chant. You can meditate upon them. Peace be unto you.